The date was June 17th, 2025. I was having my first school dance. So, last year I transferred to a new school, and there wasn't really much stuff in the first year. I'm not really sure why, but this year, there was a school dance, and, I was fairly excited because of it. I mean, I wasn't, romanticizing that much, I didn't care that much, but I thought it would be kind of cool, because, it's that was funny. Because, you've seen, the movies. I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna be like that, but, there's still, some, an expectation for it to be a good time. That was clean. So, yeah. So, I got there, about, 15, 20 minutes early, got some food, there was some pizza, ate some of that. I got there pretty early, I didn't think I would need the pizza early, so I just didn't, I had it before, everybody, but apparently you weren't supposed to have the pizza then, and they kind of got mad at me, for having warm pizza instead of the cold pizza everybody else had. Okay, and just for some context, what I'm about to say next has to do with this chaperone, who is, the vice, I don't know that, the secretary for the librarian, who is the chaperone, and she doesn't like me because of $2. And what caused those $2, you may ask? Yeah, well, I might have took a library book out for a project and not brought it back, but come on. It's a simple mistake, and yeah, it cost me a lot, as you'll see soon. I don't know if I can win this fight. So I got there, right, and for some reason it's unsafe apparently now to have the, where did he fall? Oh no, he's skipping. To have the lights off, which is just ridiculous, because it just completely removes, the dance vibe, which is, pretty unfortunate, but, it was okay, I got some food, it was still okay. I was talking to some of my friends, there's some new people coming in for next year, and yeah, it was just kind of just white girl music playing, which I don't particularly enjoy, as you can see from my montages, and maybe in the background of my streams. I do enjoy, rap music, primarily, wordplay. And, that wouldn't be allowed. Even in the clean version, it's just nope, not happening, buddy. So, I wanted to leave. That's rude. As you may know, I have braces, which is, something, I don't really know about it. And when I was trying to leave, there was, the librarian, the secretary of the librarian chilling outside, and I went up to her and I was like, okay, I'm leaving. I don't even know if I said that, I kind of just started leaving, and she was like, hold your horses, legallyapumpkin. What you doing? You cannot leave. And this was an absolute awful party. I wasn't planning on leaving, but it was pretty miserable, I'm going to be honest. It was very poorly planned. So I was trying to leave, right? And then they just wouldn't let me leave, even with my parents' permission. I had to call my mom. To even, attempt at leaving. So then I said I had an orthodontist appointment, which didn't work somehow. She was just like, nope, this is more important, or whatever. Which is ridiculous. And so I had to fake an injury, and my gym teacher, who's really chill, shout out you, I told my gym teacher to, say I actually had this injury, even though I think she probably knew I didn't have it. Goodbye. I didn't do anything. So I was trying to get my gym teacher to do it, and then I was I brought up the First Amendment. You cannot keep me hostage in here. I am no longer in communist Belarus. Get me out of here. So yes, I was trying to leave, and no, this wouldn't happen. So about 30 minutes later, I talked to the other teacher, the gym teacher, finally let me leave. it was like I felt like I was in Mission Impossible. I had to like I had to get my gym teacher to like talk to her to distract her. It was so awkward. It was not a good situation. And yeah, that was my first dance experience. We are over halfway. We're over 60% actually to 500 subscribers. And at that point, we are doing a Q&A. So if you do have any questions, just ask that down below in the comments. Yeah, and that's pretty much everything. My mom, it was kind of oh my god. It was kind of crazy. I think I'm gonna have to ditch my bed. Okay, what's the plan here? What's the plan? He's advancing slowly. No, bad boy. Or probably not. Did he fall? W. And you know, like you probably know, I am from the West, as they say. And here in the West, we care a little too much about the Constitution, and we bring it up quite often. So I brought up my constitutional rights to be free. I don't know if that applies to leaving the school dance, but you know, it still went fairly well. I hope you enjoyed this new editing. I'm trying to put a little bit more editing into this commentary. Like just putting little things up, and like also at the interview at the start of this video, I'm probably gonna do like the thing where I have like the person like punching the air when it's like low saturation and blurred. And yeah, so that's pretty much everything. I might have missed something. I hope you really enjoyed this. This was fun for me to be awake. There's gonna be a bit of a hiatus on my uploading because I'm going away to. Yeah, so see ya!